Made the middle today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no more. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. I put in 10, now I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This will be fielded at the 6. And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
21. I got this. 55, my God, 55. Hey, wahoo! Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Titan football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. But that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories of the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17. Charles, 211 against Houston, 182 versus the Pats, and 195 in Baltimore.
And what I think is surprising for people is, as you said, he was under the radar. But if you go back 2 seasons when they had a little bit of playoff success, remember when they won in Kansas City? People remember the play where Marcus Mariota got the ball batted back to him. What they may have forgotten was Derrick Henry shredding the Kansas City defense with well over 100 yards in that game. So at playoff time, when he plays big, which he normally does, Tennessee tends to have success. That's the kind of back that they have in Derrick Henry.
A first down carry for Henry. A gain of 3, second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On second down, here's Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Ready? Here we go on fourth. Tannehill. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Nick Bosa. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 180. Hey, gun. Two.
On first down, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down inside the 45 before... Going out of bounds.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I got you. One, Omaha.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at the 20.
Rush in. Hey, lock it. Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. No score after one on EA Sports.
We set 30 base. Bam, bam. 54.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
I'm here all day. Tight dog, time to go.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Garoppolo now. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 72 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Switch. Slam. Back. Check. Hey, Sam off.
Henry running right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
61, matchbox lights.
Tannehill on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Tannehill, he's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. On first down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They've got it first and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. In his first half, 7-3, our score.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your...
And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 10-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Go ahead.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down now, it's Henry. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. On third down, Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Touchdown, 49ers. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
On the double.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 5 now. Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 53 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. They'll try and run it in with Henry. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
11. General West. Lock. Charlie. 55. Right there in the middle.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They'll run with Henry. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down.
Check three. Check 4. Rock it. Switch gears. Whip. Watch the whip. Undercut. 5.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, it's Coleman, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Hey, gun.
Check 55, come on.
Hey, alert.
From the 22, Garoppolo. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I got this. 11. Hey, 2.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Hey, gun.
Keep going, boys, moving.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Big Ed. I got this.
Banjo.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
White.
Watch twins.
Back up.
Mike 54. Mike 50.
Hey, gun. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Right there. 54. Right there.
I got this. 21. Here we go. Watch that. Hey, gun. Mike 54.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
11.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeout. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
I got this.
Four down. Mike 55.
65.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And no, it's incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Check 43.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a give, right side. It's Henry. Oh, and now some space to operate. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Switch. Slam.
Ready.
On 1st down, Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Check.
He's coming.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. Slam.
Look at me. Door. Defense.
Now it's Henry. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Go now.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Henry. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And into the end zone for